By the end of this video, you'll know how to add widgets to customize your site. Let's get started. The majority of content creation with WordPress takes place within the editor. That's where you can add your writing, contact forms, image galleries, whatever kind of content you want. There is, however, one other way you can add entirely custom content, and that's with widgets. Log into your site, hover over the Appearance menu, and click on the Widgets menu in the side. On the left side of the screen, you'll find all of the available widgets, and on the right side of the screen are your widget areas. WordPress comes with 17 default widgets which you can use to add images, menus, a list of pages or recent posts, and search bars, amongst other things. Widget is an intentionally vague term because the idea is that a widget can be virtually anything. In fact, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a widget added by WP Forms. The 17 default widgets are great, but there are thousands of plugins that include widgets too, allowing you to add all sorts of content into widget areas, like contact forms for instance. Now, in order to display a widget on your site, you can't just include it anywhere. It needs to be placed into a designated widget area, and the widget areas you have depend on the theme you choose. Apex includes a single widget area called the primary sidebar. New WordPress users often associate widgets with sidebars, but there's nothing special about a sidebar. It's just a widget area that shows up next to the main post content. The point is, you can use a widget to display any kind of content you want, but widgets need to be placed in widget areas, and the widget areas you have available are added by your theme. For instance, Apex has one widget area styled as a sidebar, whereas the Mission News theme has 8 widget areas, including 2 sidebars and other placements like above the posts. Adding a widget to a widget area is easy. You can drag and drop it into the widget area like this. Or click on it, choose the widget area you want it added to, and then click the Add Widget button. Widgets always include a title field and normally a few configuration settings as well. Like menu items, you can drag and drop them to place them in a new order. If you click on the Customize link in the left sidebar menu, you'll see that widgets can also be customized from the Live Customizer. The experience here is a lot like editing menus, and it's nice that you get a live preview. That said, this method of adding widgets can also be confusing because you can't edit widget areas that aren't currently displayed in the preview. For instance, you can't edit a widget area that shows up at the end of a post if you're viewing the home page. Once you know that, it's easy to work with, but it can be confusing at times. Equipped with your understanding of widgets, you're now familiar with every method of content creation with WordPress. In fact, you've now learned all of the essential skills you need to finish building your site. In the next video, we'll discuss the final steps and how to launch your site. I'll see you there.